Yeah, now Liam's in there. There, we're on. Hello, happy Wellness Wednesday. I'm a little cut off here, I'm standing up there. Sit down. So today we wanted to talk about food and energy. So everything around us, like the entire world, everything, us, this food that we're going to talk about, everything contains energy. Like it's just, we're all made of energy. Everything around us is made of energy particles. And just constantly moving and shifting, and that's how we're all connected through energy that's around us. You're sharing energy with me, I'm sharing energy with you, we're sharing energy with Liam. Yeah. So when you think about what kind of energy you want to have and how you want to feel, it's very important to think about that even in terms of food. So because the earth gives us energy and we are all connected, the best way to fuel our bodies and to feel good is to eat food from the earth. That way we're getting all this really good energy from the earth. We're putting it into our body. It's making us feel good. It's energizing us. It's fueling us. So I put out a bunch of food colors here. I think you can kind of see them. Logan's been holding it up like this fresh kale. Like it's just so beautiful and green and vibrant, and he's holding up some kohlrabi. We've got like purples and greens and all different shades, peppers. So yellow, what else we got there, buddy? Red peppers.
Red.
Yep. Ooh, some bok choy, carrots. So if you just look at all these colors and how bright and vibrant they are, cherry tomatoes, fresh, yeah, that's some fresh rhubarb. Like, how does it even make you feel just by looking at it? How do the colors make you feel? The brightness, the vibrancy, things like that. So even just by looking at the food, how does that already make you feel? Then if you think about like how you're going to prepare the food, the energy you put back into it, you having that carrot? And then picture it as giving energy back into the food and putting that energy into you. So if you think about eating healthy, and in terms of energy, it might kind of help you on your journey in terms of what you want to put in your body. So foods that make you feel good just by even looking at them, the vibrancy and the colors, and then comparing that to what we call dead food. So these are alive. I wish I had some sprouts made, but I don't. That's like as close as kind of living as you get. If you can pick it right from your garden, if you're growing sprouts, we can talk about that another time. That's like live, like living food you can put right back on. That's giving you like amazing enzymes for your body. So if you're comparing that with with dead foods that have been processed, lots of heat put to it, chemicals, it's basically just like killing the food, making it dead, and taking away all its energy. So if you think about dead food versus living food and what you're putting into your body, how do you think that's going to make you feel? What are the differences that those foods will make you feel? So, you know, if you're going to put like kind of dead food.
Talk about olives next time.
Oh, we're going to talk about olives next time, yeah. So if you think about that, how you want to feel, picture a dead food that's been processed, high heat to it, chemicals put into it, additives, artificial colorings, everything. Like the food has been totally transformed that our body can't even recognize it as food. How do you think that'll make you feel in the long term? Maybe it'll satisfy some cravings short term. I mean, I'm sure it tastes amazing and gives you that dopamine rush, and you know that brings you up. But then over time, how does that make you feel over, you know, constantly eating those foods over and over again? So once that dopamine rush is over, we experience like huge crashes, and then to get back that dopamine rush, then we go back to these foods that make us feel good temporarily, but it creates this whole vicious cycle. So we keep going back to these like dead foods that make us feel good in the time being, and carbs and sugars and bad fats. They make us feel good temporarily, but over the long term, it's not making us feel good long term. We keep chasing and chasing that initial feeling that we had, but it's not working. It's not satisfying us. We're not getting the nutrients our body needs. We're not getting energized as we should from the earth, from good foods. So just picture The sun is like shining down on these plants. It's energizing it. The soil is nurturing it, giving it nutrients. Like it's this whole like ecosystem, and we're taking that amazing food and putting it into our bodies. And just, you take the whole picture, just picture that when feeling good, when you're making your food choices. How do you want to feel? I personally love camping and I love being outdoors. So I want to feel as connected as possible to the earth that way. And I can do that through the foods that I choose. So anyways, that's it. Little guy's eating some cherry tomatoes, so we just wanted to come on quick and talk about food and energy. All right, I hope everyone is having a fabulous morning so far. We're gonna get our day started here, and yeah, I think Katie's on. Hi, Katie. All right, we're signing off. Happy Wellness Wednesday, live from Kristen's kitchen. Be sweaty, be successful, redefine that for whatever that means to you. And be uniquely you, and remember to take your meds. Meditate, exercise, diet, and supplement. All right, everyone. We'll chat to you later. Oh, your mouth is full. You can't say bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, I got to get up to turn this off.